They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful constellation. Alright? So the Most High is going to destroy it. As I said, when the Most High smite this place with the force for judgment, then people want to really realize and see. Right? The Most High people, man, they have no knowledge. No knowledge. Why is to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Alright? And they're going to pay for that. Right? It says, this is what the Most High says. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein. Woe means destruction. But God is saying destruction is coming to the world and to all who dwelling in the world. Right? For the sword and their destruction draws nigh. Right? Meaning this thing is nigh at hand. Right? This thing is nigh at hand. Right? The Moses said the sword and their destruction draws nigh. It's near. And one people shall stand to fight against another, and swords in their hands. You're going to have one people fighting against another people, and swords in their hands. Matter of fact, it's going to get down to nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and neighbor against neighbor. That's how bad it's going to get here. That's how bad it's going to get. Understand? It says, for the sword and their destruction draws nigh, and one people shall stand to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And I said, this is a warfare at all levels, all classes, all genders. Right? Verse 60, for there shall be sedition among men. What is sedition? Sedition meaning an uprising against the government. Right? There shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Right? They're going to be attacking each other. That's what's coming here. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Meaning they're going to regard no authority. The people are going to respect authority when they're hungry, they're famished, have no food, clothes, or shelter. The people don't want to hear nothing. Right? They ain't going to want to hear nothing. Every man in his own power. As they were saying, right? The fittest of the fit shall survive. Right? Bottom line is he that endureth unto the end, which will be God's elect, his chosen few men. Lord willing, I'm one of those. Alright? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? You're going to want to leave your city. Right? And you won't be able. Why? You're going to have checkpoints, roadblocks, curfews. You're going to probably want to leave the block you're on, leave the neighborhood you're in, and you won't be able to. Right? You're going to be on the siege, man. You're going to be on the siege. Alright? For because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Because of the pride, these people are proud. Like I said, these people are proud, even my people. Right? My people have nothing as it is, and they're proud as hell, man. Look at it, man. We're at the tail. We're at the tail in society, the tail of the world. Right? And our people are proud. Why is that? Why is that? Understand also because of their pride, which these Edomites, right, the so-called white man is proud. Because of their pride, their cities are going to be in trouble. Right? We're going to have problems here. Right? What you going to do when the economy collapses? What you going to do when they cut off your water? They cut off your electricity. What you going to do then? Are you thinking of these things? Right? Because of their pride, their cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. See that? A man's going to have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for the great tribulation. Meaning, there is no food, there is famine. So because of the famine in the land, people are going to what? Resort to robbing their neighbors. Right? And you don't think you probably won't rob your neighbor until your stomach starts touching your back. You're going to be surprised to see what you would do. You think this is a joke? This is deadly serious. That's why the Lord said, read these prophecies to his people. Right? What is prophecy? Pro means before. Prophesy means to say or to speak. But the Lord is saying we have to warn his people about what's coming before it takes place. Why? So there's a judgment coming for those actions, right? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for the great tribulation. All right, verse 20, behold, saith the Most High, I will cause all kings of the earth to reverence me. Right, the Most High is bringing all these kingdoms into fear. Right, into awe and fear. Right, which are from the rising of the sun and from the south, from the east, and Lebanon, which is Lebanon, to turn the things that they have done to them. To what? To recompense them for what they have done. All right? Yeah, man. All right, so what's going on? Right, the Moses said he's bringing all of them, all the nations, right, to what? To recompense them, to pay them back for what they've done to his people. Right, and that's according to Joel, the 3rd chapter. Right? Turn themselves one against another to repay the things that they have done to them. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, like they've done to the Most High's chosen, again, the Hebrew Israelites. You people of Negro, Native American, Indian descent, to Latino and Hispanics. What was done to us, the Most High want to pay back the nation for what they have done. You understand? So will I do also and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power. Well, that's what the Most High said, right? He's going to pay all the nations back. Let's get Joel, the 3rd chapter. Joel, the 3rd chapter says, what I just read in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, right? This is Joel, the 3rd chapter, right? In 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, I read out the Most High going to gather all the nations, right? To recompense them, right? This is the continuation. Joel, the 3rd chapter, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East, right? Yahweh Shaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land, and they have parted the Most High's land. Understand what I'm saying? So what? It's a payback coming, right? Verse 9, because that's the time we're in right now. As much as people may be blind to it, they can't see it. That is the time we're in. If you see what's going on over in the Ukraine with Russia, what's going on in the Middle East, down in Africa, and with China, understand the risk. You see that there's a war brewing, man, and this thing is spreading like wildfire. Everywhere is getting engulfed in this war. Even here in America, they're just keeping it quiet. All right? It's going to be unto y'all like a breach ready to break. All right? It says Joel 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. The word proclaim, right? From the word corrupt, meaning it's to call out, right? To call out, to read out, right? It says proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. So the Lord says he's preparing war. That's why you see all these hot things flashing up all around the country, all around the world. The Most High creating that atmosphere. Right? He's creating that atmosphere of war, right? Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So everybody's getting their missile game right, getting their military game ready, right? Everybody's getting their men ready. There are their military men ready, their missile ready, their tanks ready. They're running all these war drills, right? And even here in America, right? When you see they got these police running all these military drills, right? What do you think they're doing it for? Why do you think they're doing it? They're running all these drills. They're practicing and training because they know what's coming to the streets here. They're getting ready for it. That's why they're trying to ban. First, they started off with trying to ban weapons, guns, pistols, rifles, right? Then they went after what? The 30-round magazines, right? Now they're going after what? The ammo. They're disarming the people slowly but surely. You understand? They're leaving the people defenseless. Why? So when they make their moves, you can't resist. You need to see what's going on. Alright? Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves, come all ye heathens, and gather yourselves together round about, thither, because the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. That's what's taking place, right? The Most High is getting ready to judge the heathens by what? In the third world nuclear war. Come up here. Believe in the Bible, right? Alright, cool. Alright. America is going to be destroyed in the third world nuclear war. America is in the Bible, and it's known as Mystery Babylon the Great. Right? And America is that wicked kingdom. Right? Why? Because America takes all the wickedness of every country of old and past, and they make it right here, right? Just like, right? Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed for what reason? Why was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? For the homosexuality, right? The lesbianism. That's why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, right? What do America do right now?